Good evening, Craig.
Evening, Howard.
Craig, let's start with the victory at the weekend. A great hat-trick for Nemdi. Good football for the team. Bognor was a bit wasteful when they did get a chance, but how was it for you from the stand this time?
Yeah, I mean, I've had the last couple of games in the stand, and obviously every manager wants to be in a dugout, but you do see a different game from the stand. You know, you're more detached from the dugout. When you're in a dugout, you're virtually playing the game. You know, yes, I've actually quite enjoyed it up there. I don't think Dean and Lee have enjoyed it as much as me. Lee said he thinks he's going depth in both ears, but no, I mean that's been something different. And what's the first part of the question? Sorry.
It was great for Nemdi.
Yes, yeah, no. Obviously, getting the goal at Potter's Bar, you know, I thought was a great goal he scored. Great forwards goal, how he's got across someone and scored. And I see the change in him, you know, just his demeanour and everything else. But I thought he played well in the last 20 minutes at Potter's Bar, and I expected him to be nice and sharp on Saturday, and he looked unplayable at times, you know. But I thought that, you know, the supply lines were very good, and so hopefully he's up and running. And it's amazing how it can change. It was none in 3, and now he's 4 in 2, so 4 and 5 altogether. And he's a fantastic striker, and you know, we're lucky to have him.
Look forward to seeing them again this Saturday.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
The only negative there was another injury for Isaiah. He puts his head in where it hurts.
Yeah, he's a brave lad, and he'll be missed. You know, he's running past phenomenal. But he's broke his nose again, unfortunately. And to be fair, you know, I thought we were in total control at the time, and with him going up and Zubi, and I thought a really harsh penalty myself, you know, that it gave him a bit of a foothold in the game. In was it 18 minutes added? It wasn't easy, and they had a couple of opportunities that could have made it really difficult for us. But you know, yeah. So that's it was a good win for us in the end.
We've touched on Isaiah. Are there any more in the queue to see Elliot?
No, we've got obviously Jimmy's still out, you know, with his arm, but he's progressing well. Connor, you know, our number 2 keeper is about 2-3 weeks away, but thankfully Zubi's recovered and training. So yeah, we're in pretty good shape. I think we've only got a couple out, which, I mean, compared to where it was last year, we had 14 out. I mean, no, it's not bad at all.
Manageable.
Yes, very manageable. That's the word.
A few comings and goings since we last spoke. George and Scott have returned to St Albans and Watford respectively. Good to see Nick getting a start at Sheppey in the week. Can you share any news on the new signings and competition for places?
Yeah, firstly, the lads that went, you know, all good lads, all done really well. But if you know, particularly with George and Scott, if you're getting players in on loan, they need to be playing. We couldn't guarantee them that, so it was best for them that they went back. But they both contributed really well, and great lads, really good lads. And Nick was never really sort of in the reckoning. He obviously needed a club, and he's got loads and loads of potential. Nick, he was behind the lads we had, but I'm sure he'll do very well. Coming in, I felt that we're short at left back, you know, in as much that we haven't got much cover, and whilst that obviously been superb there, but we've signed Dion Miftari, and midfield. You see that when Isaiah and Zubi went off Saturday, it left us very light in there. We've signed 2 midfield players, Christos Jamas from Haringey, and we brought back Ernie Axiu, who was with us last year. And to be fair, Ernie on Tuesday looks phenomenal, you know, and I think he'll give us. I mean, we've got very, very good midfield players, but I think Ernie is that goal scoring midfielder that we've been looking for, and we're delighted to have him back. and we're obviously really pleased to get Solomon Ball over the line. He's really highly regarded winger. Got goals in him, loads of assists, got tremendous talent, and he's going to be a real key signing for us.
Somebody for the fans to look up before the weekend.
100%, yeah.
And talking of the weekend, a trip to Bromley to meet Cray Wanderers. Another 3G pitch, which we're used to, and usually a nice competitive encounter against Cray. What can we expect?
Well, what you just said, a competitive encounter. They've, like most sides, they've picked up. Smashed Chatham away, which was obviously very impressive. Had a couple of tough games with Ramsgate, which would have been difficult for them. But yeah, they've got good players over there. We like playing on the 3G. We've always done well on it, and they play good football. Got a good manager, just a good club. So it should be a really good game. But we'll go into it full of confidence. Funny enough, like from Saturday's winning, it's amazing what a win can do. Because I've come on here bleating about, we've been the better side and we get beat 1-0 and get one, and it does knock your confidence. It knocks the boys. I felt, in the last couple of games, they've not had that real confident streak about them, and if you see them after Saturday, what a win does, it's amazing, and they're all chomping at the bit now for Saturday. So I'm sure it'll be a really good game. But it's always a good, like you said, Howard, we always have good games over there, so I don't see Saturday being any different.
Well, we'll let you go and prepare for it up on the training ground tonight.
Lovely, thanks Howard.
Cheers. Craig.